Hello, everybody, and welcome to Storm Reads. And I'm going to be doing my second week wrap up of Old School April. Okay, so I'm going to be wrapping up the second week of Old School April, and what I've realized is I have no life. I also think I went a little bit ham on the first couple of weeks, and um every time I had a spare moment, I was doing something or whatever it was, and yeah, it was a lot, and I think I'm feeling that in week 3, and yeah, I haven't even watched a movie yet in week 3, so I'm not really feeling it. So yeah, but I'm going to go through everything that I did. I've got it all written down here and stuff. I'm just going to like name off the book and then or the movie or whatever it is, and then at the end I'll like say like what was my favorites out of everything that I have done, and we're just gonna get on with it, and hopefully this will be a fairly short video. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with like the books and or magazine, because I do have one magazine. And so the first one I have is Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne, and that one got me 6 points. Then Goosebumps by R.L. Stein. It was Welcome to Camp Nightmare, and this one got me 7 points. Then Once Upon a Hollow's Eve by Danielle Garrett. I got 6 points. Um, then I have Encyclopedia Brown Tracks Them Down was 5 points. A little Ghostbusters picture book, a little golden book that was really cute. Got me 2 points. Um, Dial M for Moose got 6 points. And then Finding Nemo got 4 points. And Grave Amish Secret got 5 points. And then the one nostalgic magazine that I read was a wrestling magazine from, I think, 1986. And I got 1 point for that. I'm thinking that you only got 1 point for reading the magazine. I didn't see anywhere where all the other, like the prompt said read a book, not a magazine, so I just figured. So I'm just putting the one anyway. Okay, so here's where I find that I have no life, because here's all the movies that I watched and everything. Some of them I did do like a double feature and things like that. But yeah, I think I about movied myself out. There are a couple of movies that I'm wanting to watch. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the movie prompts and see if there are any movie prompts that I haven't watched a movie for, and see if I can find something that I'm interested in watching, and do that. Um, but yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies, like just watch them. A lot of times when I'm watching movies, they're like background noise while I'm reading or something. And so to like actually watch movies, it doesn't happen a lot. And even some of these, I may have been like reading on a book while I was watching them. But anyway, so we have Alligator and Alligator 2. And so Alligator got 3 points and Alligator 2 got 4 points. And then Around the World in 80 Days got 7 points. Flight of the Navigator got 5 points. Life After the Navigator, which was a documentary, which it was pretty interesting, but I don't do documentaries much, and it just got 2 points. And then we have Gremlins that got 5 points. Gremlins 2 got oh wait, no. Gremlins got 4 points and Gremlins 2 got 5 points. Because I got to. Both of the ones that had the 2 in them got an extra point because they were a sequel. And then E.T. got 4 points and Ghostbusters 5 points. And if I added everything up, right, I have my totals over here. So there was the curveball, and the curveball was to read. There was 2 books you had to read and 2 movies you had to watch. And if you completed all 4 of them, you could do any of it, but if you completed all 4 of them, then you got this Beauty and the Beast trophy. And so of course I had to go ham and do that and get the trophy. And if I read right, I think that we got 25 points for that, plus whatever points I got from like all the reading prompts. And that's why I have 80 plus 25 equals 105. So I think I did 105 points this week, if I've calculated everything right. That's a lot. That's like way more than even like the first week. So yeah, I definitely think on the week 3 wrap up, you will not see as many movies. Oh, and I forgot to mention, because I'm not calculating it up and everything until I get done with it, but I have watched or finished watching, and I don't remember how many episodes. I know I'm never as prepared for these videos as I think I am. So I am trying for beast mode, and that's to read 2 seasons of a TV show, and so I have finished up the first season of Scarecrow and Mrs. King by I watched 10 more episodes. There are 21 episodes in the first season. I haven't even got to the second season yet, so I'm hoping that I can get it all done. Like I said, I kind of burnt myself out on watching some things, I think, and everything, but it happens to me every time. I like go all like whole hog on something, and then towards the end of the month I kind of like lag. And even though this isn't really like, this is like middle of the month, I do think I overdid myself last week and everything, but I'm, getting lots of points and everything, so that's cool. So I believe that's everything. Okay, so there are a few other things that I will just like briefly kind of mention. I'm not adding in the activity points yet. So I'm keeping track of what I do on here, and then at the end, when I do my final wrap up, I will let you know how many activities and things I done. I don't know if you can see it very well, but see, like, I've got a few things marked, but not a whole lot. I don't really go like all in on the activities, to be honest. But I am doing a few things. Like I did one color page. I colored this. So that was like an activity. And I did recreate an old school recipe, and I will put a picture up here somewhere of the pancakes and gravy that I made. That was something that my grandma used to make us all the time whenever I was a kid, and my dad loves it and everything, and so I did that one Saturday and everything, just so I could make an old school nostalgic recipe and get a point. And so yeah, so like all the activity points, I will just do them at the end of the month and stuff. And so that was how my week went. I would like to say though, when it comes to some of the books and things, they were really short. I wouldn't have got through so many if they weren't short. I mean, a Golden Books picture book, Goosebumps, Finding Nemo novelization, they were like super short and everything. But yeah, so how did you do on your second week? If you're participating in Old School April, I would like to know down below in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!